What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another video. Zuri is all up in my grill, so she says hello too. Today I'm going to be filming a full day of eating for you guys. It is one of my most requested videos, so I'm so excited to be getting this up. And I really feel like I've just gotten into a good routine with hitting my macros, so I figured it was time for a full day of eating. I don't necessarily have any goals right now. I'm not cutting, I'm not bulking. I kind of just set my macros to maintenance, so I'm eating somewhere between 23 and 2400 calories a day, 300 grams of carbs, 70 grams of fat, and 140 grams of protein. And I just had so much inconsistency last year with both training and nutrition that I kind of just wanted to find like my maintenance and get back into routine and find a healthy balance that works for me. So I'm gonna keep doing so, and I'm feeling really good, and it just feels good to have a lot more structure in my routine again. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's just go ahead and get into it. So ever since I started tracking macros again, it's been kind of difficult for me to get in all of my macros just because my appetite isn't as big as it used to be, but it has been picking up since I started getting back into a good training routine, so that is good. But I got in the habit of starting every day with a protein shake. So bomb. I look forward to it every morning, and I think it knocks out about 600 calories every day, and it's the perfect ratio of macros to get your day started and kind of get a kickstart on what you're going to be hitting. So the shake is perfect for you if you have trouble hitting your macros and your appetite's not the biggest, or if you're in a calorie surplus and you need some extra calories without getting too full. Also going to be starting my morning with the Garden of Life probiotic for women. And I started Alani Nu Balance about 3 weeks ago just because I am kind of having some issues with my skin. I don't know if it's still active tinea versicolor or if it's just marks left over from me having the condition. I'm honestly not too sure. Alani Nu also, I just got these in, has beauty gummies that are going to be launching soon, as well as immunity gummies. And I don't know if these are going to be permanently in my supplement regimen, but they just taste so good. I feel like just eating them because they taste like candy. So you can always use my code AJAZI at checkout to get free shipping on any orders over $50. And then let's just go ahead and get into the protein shake. So these are all the ingredients for my smoothie, starting with baby spinach, any type of Greek yogurt or anything like that. I was using CG's before, but I just picked this up from Whole Foods, and Quaker Oats. I always use orange juice. You have the option to use water if you don't want the extra carbs, but I mean, I need the carbs, so necessary. And frozen blueberries, strawberries, and mangoes. I also usually throw in some Trader Joe's raw almond butter, but I already logged all my macros for the day and I didn't need the extra fat, so I'm not going to be using that today. So I'm going to go ahead and throw in a generous pinch of spinach. Real smooth, AJAZI, real smooth. I don't really weigh my spinach just because I never really ate greens, really. I'm going to put in about 160 grams of the frozen fruit. About 6 ounces of orange juice. Grams of Quaker Oats. And 100 grams of Greek yogurt. And when weighing like nut butters or even butter when I make my pasta or anything that's coming out of a jar, I always put, even ice cream, I always put it on a scale, zero out the scale, and then as you're scooping it out of the container, it'll tell you how many grams are missing, which is telling you how many grams you just took out. So this says negative 46 grams, negative 92, too much, 98, 99, 101 is fine. Oh, 100, perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend this before I put the protein powder in. I don't know who told me, I just dropped Greek yogurt on the floor. I don't know who told me that it blends better if you just blend like the base, all bases of your smoothie first and then put in the protein, but I've been doing it ever since and I think I prefer that as well. Alani Nu Whey and confetti cake, and a full serving is 31 grams for a scoop, and it is 23 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of fat. But when I use a full scoop, it makes the smoothie too gritty for me. So I've been doing 20-gram protein shakes and then working around that. But even just getting in that 20 grams first thing in the morning helps with me hitting my macros so much. I take out the scooper, zero it out, scoop it out. Oh, I think I did 25 grams today. So 25. And then we're gonna put this back on the blender. Smoothie is all ready. I poured it into my Alani Nu blender bottle, and I'm gonna go ahead and make breakfast. So I'm gonna show you guys that as well while I finish my shake. So I personally just don't have a huge appetite in the morning, and the protein shake is filling enough for me, but I know I still want to get some macros in, so I don't have very, very heavy breakfasts. So today it's just going to be, I think it's like 2 servings of hash browns and 2 or 3 over easy eggs. I already logged my food, so I'm going to check to see what I did, just because I wanted to make sure that I had like a plan for today since I'm filming. And hash browns with ketchup, so that'll be my breakfast with the shake, and then I'll take you guys throughout the rest of the day. Breakfast is served with the eggs, the hash browns, and the protein shake. It brings my macros to 108 grams of carbs. Zuri's whining because I just cooked. 17 grams of fat, 108 grams of carbs if I didn't clarify. Zuri! Girl! 108 grams of carbs, 17 grams of fat, and 51 grams of protein. Hey you guys, very, very late lunchtime. I got busy filming TikToks. So it's 5 o'clock. I'm getting ready to make a turkey burger and french fries. I'm gonna show you guys how I make it. Super easy meal. And it feels like you're kind of like indulging because it feels like you're having a burger and fries. And it's just as enjoyable, so I hope you guys like it. We have Jennie-O 93% lean turkey patties. I have some romaine lettuce, golden crinkle french fries, Simple Truth organic barbecue sauce, pepper rings or banana peppers, organic ketchup, Colby Jack cheese, and these artisano buns. I'm having 2 servings of fries, so I'm gonna weigh that out on the food scale and then throw them in the air fryer. The fries are in the air fryer, and then I'm gonna put my turkey patty on in about 5 or 10 minutes, just because the patty cooks faster than the fries. Lunch macros turn out to be 90 grams of carbs, 26 grams of fat, and 35 grams of protein. Your girl worked up an appetite trying to record TikTok dances, so I know this is gonna hit the spot. Hey guys, I'm currently catching up on some work over there and watching Grey's Anatomy and the new Station 19 episodes. So excited they're back. I'm getting ready to have my #1 weakness, Cheddar Jack Cheez-Its. I've been having a serving practically every day. It knocks out 8 grams of fat and 18 grams of carbs and kind of just satisfies my little indulgence craving without taking up too much of my macros. So I'm gonna snack on these while I finish writing up my Slim Thick bulking program. I will have further details on my YouTube channel as I get closer to the launch date, and then I'll be having dinner in a couple hours as well, so I will be showing you guys that too. Back at it again, dinner time. I'm honestly not too hungry. That's what I get for having such a late lunch, is that I didn't get enough time to build up an appetite and I didn't work out today. So I'm gonna cook anyway because your girl got goals to achieve. I also, random thought, hate that I be jamming when I'm working and stuff, and then when I film, I gotta cut my music off because of copyright, because your girl be like in the mood and then it'd be silent when I'm filming, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I make my dinner. I'm having salmon, kale, and jasmine rice tonight. I'm just weighing out the salmon just because the measurements be so random because it's pre-cut, and then I just log it however it comes. So that's 234 grams. There are 28 grams in an ounce. So 234 divided by 28, that's 8 ounces of salmon, and I don't have enough fat for that today. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to cut off 2 ounces. Still too much salmon. We're shooting for 168 grams, which usually I wouldn't be this strict, but 8 ounces of salmon is actually a lot, and that would be very over on my macros. And now it's 10 grams too small, so I guess I'm gonna cut a tiny sliver of salmon. 168, exactly. Precision, y'all. I'm gonna stick this in the air fryer. I put garlic, salt, and pepper on everything, if you can't tell, for 14 minutes on 270. salmon is in the air fryer, and then I have some jasmine rice already cooked because I had salmon for dinner the other night, so I'm just gonna weigh that out in grams cooked. I logged 200 grams cooked into my macros, and then I'll start the kale when the salmon is halfway cooked, just because the kale like pan fries very quickly. Little salmon nugget. So dinner is all ready. Turns out to 70 grams of carbs, 21 grams of fat, and 44 grams of protein. And the Cheez-Its I had for my snack were 25 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 4.5 protein because I had a serving and a half. So my macros for the day turn out to be 136 protein, 294 carbs, and 75 grams of fat. So we pretty much hit it on the spot. I'm 5 grams over on fat, a couple under on carbs, and a couple under on protein. So that probably evens out calorically, but I'm not that gram for gram obsessed with my macros. So I'm glad I'm in the general vicinity, and my calories ended up being 2,466 today. So I guess that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun today filming a full day of eating, and I just really feel good to be on track with my nutrition. I hope this helps you guys out with your nutrition goals as well. If you guys have any questions or anything, feel free to leave them in the description box below. Any suggestions for any upcoming videos as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll be sure to get up a lot more full day of eatings for you guys, just because I know it's a very requested video and everybody always needs food options. So thank you guys again. I will see you guys next time.